channel. Today we are in the mangrove area. I'm with my dad because we're going to dig for these mangrove clams. So let's go inside the mangrove and then do some digging. Mangrove forest has a lot of organisms living in here, but it's difficult to maneuver, of course. We just have to be careful. This is my dad. He's actually a retired principal, but growing up in an island, he knows a lot of things about the ocean and the mangrove ecosystem as well. So we are with the local women today who are experts in digging mangrove clams, but they're on the other side, so we have to go there. These are shells of mangrove clams. So you would know that they're here in this area because there are shells. So those are indications that organisms live here when you see their shells all around. What they're doing is they're using their feet to search for the clams under the mud. See, she's showing it to me. They will teach me how to find one and look for one and dig for one. Wild duck. Wild duck. Wild duck.
Doon ayaw, ako rin po.
Yes, happy tayo doon. No. Narao.
Dahil sila.
Oh. Her catch for today, so see, these are the mud clams. And these.
Dahil sila pino.
Now we're gonna look for clams in this area. Ooh. This is too deep, but what I'm doing is I'm using my feet to look for, to feel for their shells underneath the mud. Ooh, I can already feel one shell underneath. This is so hard, guys. It looks so easy, but it's deep and you have to look for it underwater. Whew. Oh my god, here! I got one! This is so hard to find, even though this is my first one, so I'm so happy that I got my first one. Now, we're gonna scour this area and then we will look for some more, okay? So I have one already. We already have this one, and then I'm looking for some more. So like I mentioned a while ago, we are using our bare feet here to feel their shells in the mud or underwater. So I think I'm feeling another one. I think this is another shell. Let me see. Ooh. Here's another one. We now have two, guys. This mangrove ecosystem right here, they have a lot of these mangrove clams, and that's amazing because when you find a lot, it means that their population is not yet depleted because they are not over harvested here in our island. So let's look out for some more. Feel them on your feet. I think I felt something here. Another one. Oh, here's one. I think this is one shell. Here! So we now have three. So we will look for some more in another area, maybe probably over there, and then we will eat them raw later. In mangrove forests, guys, you have to be careful because there are sea snakes here and other organisms that are dangerous, so you have to be very careful. And if you're not familiar with this area, you have to have someone who knows how to navigate the mangroves. Now, these mangrove clams, as you can see, they harbor a symbiotic bacteria, which is pretty amazing, right? So this symbiotic bacteria can oxidize sulfur. That's why they're underwater, underneath the mud, because the bacteria that they have in their gills can actually produce food for them. So they don't need to filter feed anymore because they have a symbiotic bacteria living in their gills. So we spent the entire probably 30 minutes now. We've done 30 minutes of foraging or scouring the mud, and then my dad and I, we got this so far. My dad is now opening them up and then cleaning them. This is how they look like inside. This is seawater. As you can see, there are still mud, a little bit of mud inside, so we have to clean that out. There you go. Can you see this one, guys? This is what we call the adductor muscle. So this controls the shells. For example, when they close the shell and they open it, this is what they use, their adductor muscle. I think you can see it. This right here is the adductor muscle. They don't look appetizing, I know, but they do taste delicious. And most people here in our island, they eat everything, but me personally, I only eat the white part, which is this one, and then this part over here. We are slicing red onions for our sauce. This is vinegar. This serves as our dipping sauce. We'll now eat it, guys. So this is our dipping sauce, vinegar with red onions, and then our clams. So like I said earlier, I'm only eating this white part. And a little bit of onion. The vinegar is so spicy, which helps a lot in its taste. And this is fresh. This is practically alive, still alive, guys. And so it has this soft texture, but it's also sweet at the same time. And then with the spicy vinegar and red onion, it tastes really good. So in the Philippines, this is called kinilaw. That's it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and then hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on our next video. Bye!